Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Matt McCrail, and I'm a registered architect and designer with a particular interest in the realm of digital design and how technology interacts with spaces that we design. Now that's a fairly broad topic, but throughout this and many upcoming videos, I hope to try and explain a little bit about what I mean, as well as give you some tips and tricks on everyday workflows in common software platforms. Hello everybody. I just wanted to ask a question out there. Between AutoCAD and Revit and Rhino and all of the various programs that you use, you got to know different shortcuts, different keys for everything. Well, I'm going to help you out really quickly and just try and help you understand how to synchronize some of those. My design program of choice is Rhino, so I'm going to actually teach today how to take your typical AutoCAD aliases, your shortcuts, and how to import those into Rhino. So very quickly, first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and open up Rhino. I'm going to create a new project here, a new file. Just to open it up. So once Rhino opens, first thing I'm going to do is type in options. Under options, you can see there's plenty of things over here. One that I'm concerned about is aliases. So what you see here is the default aliases that comes from McNeil, the makers of Rhino. What I want to do is take everything from AutoCAD and bring that in. So it's really easy. Import. And then I'm going to go to my desktop where I've got txt file saved, AutoCAD aliases for Rhino.txt. Double click that. It's going to say alias C already exists. Do you want to replace it? I don't want to click yes, so 1,000 times. So I'm just going to say yes to all. 120 found, 120 imported. It's that easy. So now C, circle, just like it is in AutoCAD. But where do you get this file? So I'm going to send a link to the file that you can download from my blog, or you can also go ahead and if you just Google AutoCAD aliases for Rhino, the great folks at McNeil have already created this, so you can just download it from there as well. But it's really easy, really simple to get to. So let's go back here because there are some things that I like to add personally. So one of the things that I like to add is, you can see here, SC is for scale. I use scale in one dimension quite a bit. So all I've got to do to make that its own shortcut is go to new. And here you can see new alias. So I'm going to go SC1. And then over here, I'm just going to say exclamation point underscore scale 1D. Okay. And now you can see if I hit SC1, it automatically knows that it wants me to scale in one dimension. So you may see some of these command macros over here and wonder what some of the stuff is in before it. So just as a quick kind of way to decipher here, exclamation is essentially like the escape. Right? It's going to cancel your current command. And that is in stark contrast to the apostrophe that you see here, or a really great example of that is the zoom, right? So I can click on, click a command. I want to create a line. I'm going to click L for line, but I want to zoom in. So I can click Z, and it's not going to cancel that line. I can actually zoom in to make sure that I go and select the next point in that line without having to cancel the line command itself. So that zoom, because of the apostrophe there, works transparently. And then the underscore which is in pretty much all of those macros there. And all the underscore does is ensures that it can be used in all languages, not just like your localized language. So for those of you who are native English speakers, Rhino was basically made in English, so that's almost always going to be there. But that's really what that does. So just that quickly, it's easy to use, and hopefully you learned a little bit here. Any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. All right, thanks.